Didn't have any stuff up here. Yeah. I'm a big fan of building on zero. I usually try and do that with all my worlds. Alright. Like I said, fast trip. So when we started this realm, the goal was to build at zero. We've done a couple other worlds, and what I wanted to do different with this one is all roads leading out. The original house is here. We haven't touched it. This was original map, so I just kind of left it. The house itself was zero is right on the water, so that was fun to deal with. So original goal was going to be 20 by 20. We ended up going 25 by 25, as you can see. And then above ground, every 10 clicks above sea level is another set of roads that lead outward. This is my daughter's area. Her bedroom area, stuff like that. I don't touch any of her inventory. I'm going to do this quick because I don't know the last time I did it. Oh, I did it right before I left. Just 5 of us. It's a family realm. So my oldest daughter and her boyfriend, my wife and my daughter, and myself. So this is kind of my workshop. A lot of random inventory, stuff like that. Books. Working bookshelves are a must. Like, I have netherite armor, but I don't see the point in wearing it in the overworld. I don't even see the point in wearing it in the nether. I'll save that for the end when I go there. Wife wanted a garden level, so we did that. Kind of greenhouse area, all that fun stuff. So the original base went up. We did all this first. Put on a cherry roof for the girls, which is a lot of searching to find a cherry biome. Got all that done. After that, it became, well, what else can we do? So I did this outer wall, which is a 50 by 50. And then we have roads that go out to everywhere. And then I went bigger. And we did the Hollow Mountain, which is what this is. And this has all been cleared out by pickaxe. No TNT, no explosions. Goes all the way down to sea level. And I am working on importing and bringing back areas of all aspects of the game. So let's go down a bit. Oh yeah, there's a lot of time in it. The days played isn't actually accurate because with my little girl playing, half the time we have always day on. Just because as soon as it turns night, she likes to go sleep. And there's a good probability I'm 5,000 to 10,000 blocks away when that happens, and that's a long run. I don't normally just jump off a cliff to get back to the base. So, we're gonna have, like I've already dug up an ocean monument, brought that back, kind of recrafted it for the fort. I'm working on kind of storage for everything else. So like cobblestone, there'll be a wood area, we're importing parts of every biome. Just like the snow that was on the mountain when we were coming out. It was all snow that was brought back, which was what I was running to grab. So 300 in each direction, or for each outer wall. And then that's what I did with all the bricks I brought back from the ocean monument. Eventually I'm going to bring up a portal from an ancient city that's going to end up here. Kind of still playing with the pillar system. It's what provides the light other than all the torches on the ceiling. So even at night, one of each animal in the game and put it in a museum. Yeah, it is a pain. But my daughters, my youngest daughter's account, and we had a brown panda naturally spawn inside the fort walls. And when the realm was created, no more brown panda. So, like, that's the above surface. Let's go downstairs quick. So glass all the way through. Says storage area, which I am working on changing. Originally I was going to do a trap chest system. Hoppers, all that, so I could just drop and go. Automatic sorters. But as we've expanded the idea, kind of changed what I'm doing. Now we're going to set up rail carts that go out to each of the areas. They will deliver. Let's run through here. Deliver and drop stuff off. So like this one is just for cobblestone. Must be out of coal. So rail cars drop off here, drop in trap chests into the hopper, into the oven. Oven drops off down here. All hopper system, so as it cooks, it's turning all my cobblestone into stone. like about it is you don't get the XP for doing it. What I do like about doing it is I don't have to babysit it other than to stock coal. And then, so first we built up, and then we built down. And the down, the next goal was hitting 0, 0, 0. Which is right there. I have a love-hate with redstone. You gotta spend a lot of time playing with it. You gotta be careful with what YouTube videos you watch. A lot of the redstone videos are Java-based. And unfortunately, it doesn't work as well as it's supposed to when you're playing Bedrock, which is what we're on. So it's a lot of trial and error. So key things to remember: level 51 is all your ancient cities. I have found 13 of them so far. We can run out to one real quick. It doesn't take that long. I guess the biggest bane of my existence. It's a lot of trial and error. I've had a lot of frustration with it. One thing I do like though is I figured out how to set my doors now where even if there's a lever on either side, if you lock it from one side, somebody can't open from the other, so they literally have to mine through it to get through it. I'll show you what I mean here. We'll go up to my vault room. So yeah, negative 51 is your ancient cities. Because I'm underneath a mountain here, they are all, I think I counted, there's like 31 total I need to find down here. Just in this area. Which is fun. I mean, I like clearing out ancient cities. That's the best source of diamonds that I can find. I mean, your big thing when you're down here, you're going to want to hoe for cleaning out the skulk. It's one hit. You're going to want to watch for your shriekers and try and neutralize those first. If you don't feel like fighting wardens, which I don't think anybody wants to. You want to have your food, you want to have your torches. What's up, kiddo? Your video's done? Okay. Did you find everything you need so we can get that going? No? Okay, well, go get it rounded up. Well, get what you need. Yes, get your comfy clothes that you want. But, yeah, redstone, I mean, I'm going to start working on more just like trial and errors with redstone and doing it live because I like the uncut footage. Yeah, I know it's a little bit more time consuming and people don't necessarily want to watch it, but I mean, if you're out there looking for redstone video, it's a lot easier to see. The cool thing with working at 51 is a lot of your natural resources are down here. So you have your lapis, you have your redstone, you have your diamonds, you have your gold, like pretty much everything you want. The downside of coming down here is you are going to want to find your coal before you get going. So normally I carry a stack of coal, I carry a stack of that just so I can make extra torches when I go. So I really hate scrambling to try and find it once I'm down here. I can't wait till those portals are active. So this was all skulk patch and I've removed it. On average, I'd say cleaning out an ancient city, you'd end up with anywhere between 60 and 150 diamonds. getting the skulk removed. So, and then of course your enchanting table is a key, but the other nice thing is with tuft, when you're down this low, usually you'll find a patch where it's multiple. So, again, with the ancient cities, you're going to want to sneak a lot. The first couple times I went through them, it kind of freaked me out. But what you want to watch for... Are you ready for me to start your shower, kiddo?
I just want to say hi.
You want to say hi to everybody before you go get in your shower? Okay. Yeah. Well, say hi.
Hi, everybody.
All right, monkey. Give me half a second, bud. I'll be right back. Okay. So anyway, ancient cities. First couple I did, I was nervous as a cat on a hot tin roof. But, I mean, the big thing is going to be moving slow. This was neat. There was another one right beside that one. So, like, once you get your initials, it's pretty easy to go through. I also like the loot you can turn up. These came out of a box in an ancient city. Axe came out of a box in an ancient city. So again, I don't really mess around with the netherite armor unless I'm going to the end. I have a box of this stuff. But yeah, as you're going through, I'm just trying to see if I have a detector down here. I haven't seen one. So that happens when you're too efficient. I haven't actually. I just been working on this so much. Like, I have an ancient portal. I poked my head in on the end. I grabbed the stuff that I needed for it, and just haven't made the run back. Oh, I don't even see any that I can show you here. So with the skulk detectors, they'll go off, they set off the shrieker. You get 3 chances, maybe 4, to get that shrieker silenced before Warden shows up. Warden can spawn every 24 blocks, so keep that in mind. Because even if you pop one, summon it, and run, there's a good chance you can set off another one. So if you're not ready to pick that fight, I would advise not. Let's go back. Oh. That is true. Like, I haven't beaten it on this world. Yeah. You know, originally I avoided the ancient cities, but the reward versus risk is worth it. Like I said, the sheer amount of diamonds you turn up is ridiculous without having to sit and dink around looking for them. Let's run back quick. I'll show you what I mean. Plus, you get your records in ancient cities. You get a lot of different armors that you normally don't see in ancient cities. Enchanted apples. I'll show you those when we get back here too. We'll just do a quick run through. But the other thing I have is like, so your trial chambers are in between, 21 and 26 below. And it's a lot easier to run a tunnel like this out to them than trying to dig down from the top and fall to your death in the process. I did, but my first trial chamber was a dud. We have another world where we have a massive trial chamber. It's just a creative. We've been playing around on that one. And creative. Monkey likes to do creative. Like that chamber, it's large and kind of jelly, but the first one I found on here was literally a one-room chamber. I'm like, are you kidding me? I heard the mace. Yeah, I have all the stuff to make the mace. I'm still a Skyrim player at heart, so if I'm going to do anything really crazy, I'm loaded up with bow and arrows. Because I have noticed it doesn't seem what armor you have on, you still get safe. I think it's just to make you feel better. But I like the explore option. I love the build option in this game. Combat's whatever. We've kept it pretty much just a family realm. Like, I know I have room for 5 more people to sit and play, but just kind of like the family time spent on it. And we've really only gotten back into playing games in the last year or so because our youngest daughter is finally old enough where she wants to sit and play. Before that, game night was board games and card games and stuff like that. Because I'd much rather sit and play games with my kids. Yeah, I like the build aspect, bud. Obviously. What's funny is I have OCD and ADHD all at the same time, which is amazing. So my internal soundtrack when I'm playing is awesome. The reason I have music turned off is because Twitch likes to whack you for... And it's not Twitch's fault. So like Lena Raines has a soundtrack on here. I got a soft copyright violation for that. So I just shut off music. Ancient city stuff. Let's go look. Back to the house. We'll get back to that room. So all the bookcases were from books found in chests in Ancient City. Oh, my internal soundtrack? Oh my god, man. I mean, I was born in 78, so it could be 80s, 90s, or 2000s that's sitting and running through my head. And the meme list is ridiculous. So books I have organized, these are just level 1 enchantments. These are 2 enchantment books. The coolest ones I found were, I think these ones. Let's see what one that one was. Yeah. Like, this came out of an ancient city, which again, reward versus return. Definitely worth it. This one was, let's see what this one is. Featherfall, protection, smite, looting, power, efficiency. So These are all level 1s. This is 5 enchantment books. These are 4s, 3s, 2s, 1s. Other loot from ancient cities. You get records. Diamond-wise, this isn't all of them, so don't take it. Like, all this diamond horse armor came from ancient cities. Your smithing templates. Obviously, these came from the Woodland Mansion I raided a few days ago. Same with the Vex armor, but snout armor is the nether. Rib armor was the nether, I believe, but the ward armor and the silence armor both came from chests in the ancient cities. That's not the ward armor I haven't replicated. That's how many I've found. 33 diamonds there. All these diamond hose came from ancient cities. Pants. Have I killed a wither? No, I have not, but I think I have the stuff for it. I'm missing one head. I have 2 of the 3. That I did replicate tide armor. I nabbed 2. Like I said, I got netherite scrap sitting, so I got everything I need. But yeah, like diamond count. Hollowing the mountain, I went through, I don't know, I'd say 30 to 40 enchanted axes plus repairs. And I'm still sitting on I got that sitting still, even after all the chest repairs. Been playing with copper for the vault room. Not sure how I like it yet. I wish it stayed kind of the two-tony look that you get in the trial chambers. But it automatically ages, so like it looks cool. The reason I do Bedrock and the reason I do Realms is so we have, oh, like I said, I mean, we're gamers at heart. So I got, what is it? I have 2 old gray box Nintendos. We have 2 Wii U's. We have 2 Switches. I got a PS1, 2 PS2s, 2 PS3s, 2 PS4s, and a PS5. The reason I'm using Bedrock versus Java is A, obviously I have an issue with sitting and playing too much. And B, what I like about Bedrock is playing the Realm. I can go from the PlayStation 5 to, if my wife wants to play Skyrim, I can sit and log in on the Switch. If I'm at work, there's a lot of times with my work, I'll have to sit on hold for 45 minutes to an hour for making phone calls. I'll sit and play on iOS. I'll sit and play on my cell phone. So that's what I like about Bedrock. Java, the part of me that used to do tech support for a living, would love to sit and have a PC to sit and game on. So that's where I'm kind of torn. Like, but I also know I won't leave the dang house if I get a gaming PC, set it back up again, because I remember what World of Warcraft was like and it wasn't good. So for me, they both get ups and downs, but I only have a computer, so I'm kind of limited. And I mean, honestly speaking, bud, like if you're just using a computer, run with it. Like the big thing about Java's or the Bedrock stuff is it's portable. You know, that's where I'm at with Bedrock. Um, I I enjoy playing on Bedrock. I probably enjoyed just as much playing on PC, And we're probably going to be ending up loading the Minecraft Education Edition on our daughter's computer because we're homeschooling, and I like a lot of the stuff that they have with the Education Edition. So I'll be on Java too. I don't want to use that computer. That's hers. It's for her school stuff. I don't want to do that. And I currently only have a laptop because my tower nuked. I don't feel like replacing it right now. So pluses and minuses for sure. Bedrock, you're limited. You can't go in and do scripting. You can't do commands as quickly or easily because, I mean, seriously, typing on this is not fun. Um, Typing even with your phone, trying to do commands is a pain. Iceboat roads. Oh, I totally want to do that, which was half where I was going before we started chatting. So, like the boat here, that is the remains of a shipwreck that we brought back. The cool thing there, let me find some water. I'm not in the right spot to jump. There we go. Is that it? There we go. So the bricking here is all Ocean Temple. Like, I didn't manufacture any of that, brought all that back. Controller playing is, you got to get used to it. Like, I have a hard time even going from um, the PlayStation to the Switch because your crouch and your jump are backwards. So there's a lot of times. There's a good chance I'm going to do something stupid when I first start playing on the Switch. All the armor here was stuff that we brought back from Buried Treasures. I think I have some more down here. I gotta look. I don't remember what box I put them in. So yeah, extra chainmail, stuff like that. And who knows? I mean, if the channel blows up, there's a good chance that... Oh, I went and done it now. There we go. There's a good chance I may end up with a PC, but if it doesn't blow up, I'm not going to lose any sleep. I'm just here to have fun and hang out. Jungle Temple, we brought one of those back. So I have a Jungle Temple back already. The corner posts are pillager outposts I've disassembled and brought back. It's kind of what inspired the outer wall when I did some upgrades to it. Jungle Temple, I don't know what I'm going to put in here yet. But I kind of did a redesign on it and made it so it eventually will be functional attic low lights from the nether. Ocean Monument. The bricks have always kind of felt library-ish to me. Now, so this is what we did. Quartz, again, from the nether. You got your fish tank. This is my new obsession with stairs. I just love the look of it. It's going to be happening inside the house. Center enchanting area. This I thought was fun. Girls said it looked like they were playing a board game. I got kicked out of it. So yeah, eventually all the books that are upstairs in the house will end up down here. Oh, bending the stairs. I like the guy up top. Um, I stuck a. I think it's right up there for me down here. I really need to get stairs in between the levels. See if I can get out here someplace. So all this got hollowed out too, obviously. Trying to get all the grass to grow. There we go. I love it at night though. Oh, so sand. Ow, dude, that was unnecessary. Choose violence. Later, dude. Yeah, normally I run in the morning. Um, we always repost to YouTube too, but recently I've been hanging out in the evenings for a little bit when I get home from work. I need to get a better schedule. Like I said, I was just unwinding after work. I gotta show you this top part here quick before you go, if you're getting going. The top part, we're gonna have the automated system here too, so as I scrub ocean monuments, I'll have rail cars delivering up here. Dropping supplies as well. Here's somebody. I thought this was fun. Probably my favorite. Just statue. Tide armor trim with amethyst with the trident. I figured it'd be pretty cool to hang that on top. And then all this still needs to get knocked out and turned into glass. I gotta figure out the walkway thing. I'm not happy with the way that looks. So yeah, I mean, the biggest thing I can recommend is just playing, man. Push some buttons, see what happens. This is going to be early tomorrow. Thank you. Make sure to give us a follow. But yeah, I mean, if you want to catch other stuff, um, I do post everything back to YouTube, so this will be a backup there tomorrow. I triggered half of TikTok today with putting up a video of a fast teleport back to the house where everything wasn't loading, so I'm there too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got to figure out, just so you guys know, if you are watching, I do have the viewer rewards things turned on. I just haven't spent enough time playing with Twitch and settings, so I still got to get camera set up. But I actually have some work I need to get done because I got to get the TV coming back in the living room tonight. So thanks for hanging out and chatting. And yeah, I'll be up and running again tomorrow. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. Have a good night. Have fun. Keep playing.